Yo, what up? It's Don.
Sammy here.
Soul Brothers, what up, Soul Squad? We see you.
Ooh, this is the new shoe from Puma.
Yep.
Versus
Your new shoe from Kyrie.
I guess so, fairly new, I would say. We already never mind.
This is the ID, is the new colors. You can't get this colorway.
One of one modifica.
Sammy Lee PE.
Yes, the Nike sent it out. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
But yeah, so 130 bucks, 130 bucks, basically the same price. And I want to see how it would fare against a really good performer from Nike, you know, because Puma just came out with this shoe. So yeah, if you guys want to cop, we'll leave a link in the description box. But let's get it started off with the tracciones.
The Kyries are bangers.
Very nice. It sucks at first, real bad.
Yeah. I wonder, have you hooped in these ones yet?
No, not these. No.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder how the gum is right out the gate.
I don't know if I'm playing it yet. I don't know. But yeah, so you need to break in the Kyries like a lot. Like at first, especially on dust, it sucks. But once you do break it in for like a couple days to maybe even a week, the traction starts to get really nice, especially on a clean court. It has a really hard bite. So on a clean court, I'd say the Kyrie 5 has a little bit harder of a bite. Like the Pumas has a really nice bite, but just not like top tier, like super glue, stopping on a dime type of hard stop, you know? So yeah, Kyrie 5 for the win there. On dust though, Kyrie 5 does pick up a little bit more dust. The Pumas, it's really not affected by dust as far as like you slipping out. Like the Kyrie 5, there's a little bit too much dust buildup. You like slide out. It's pretty dangerous. So you need to constantly wipe. But the Pumas, even if you don't wipe, it's still like not a great bite, but it stops. You know, you don't slide out. So that's a little bit better, I'd say, and you wipe a little bit less than the Puma. So yeah, I'd say the Uproar is a little bit better on dust. Yeah, and also durability, I'd say the the Pumas are a little better. Right now.
But overall, where would you go?
Kyrie 5. I don't mind wiping as much if it's just a slight wipe, you know? And I also do like the outsole curvature, and I also do like a really hard stop, especially on a clean court.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to get that super hard bite.
Yeah, but if you need it. Exactly. But if you want something a little bit more consistent, the Puma Uproar, I'd say, is a little bit more consistent. Just on like all surfaces. So there's that.
Cushion.
Ooh, cushion. Yeah, I mean the Puma's not gonna do anything in cushion. The Ignite / energy foam bead bullshit is not it in this shoe, man. Like you feel it and you're like, ooh, this is kind of nice.
It looks crazy.
It feels pretty nice.
You're like, damn, what do they got? You know, pomegranate seeds in there. What's going on?
Exactly. It looks nice, right? It looks very soft, but you put it on, very stiff, nothing. So yeah, I mean, I'd say it's a really responsive shoe, but like just full rubber can do that from Converse, you know? So yeah, impact protection is not that great. I mean, it's okay because the insole helps a lot. The insole is really soft and comfortable, which I think contributes to most of the cushion, but insoles do bottom out. And so yeah, overall cushion setup sucks. The Kyrie's also like really like pretty stiff in the heel, but that Zoom Turbo really helps that shoe out like a lot. And it feels nice. I needed to break it in, and I needed to break it in all my colorways. You know, this colorway, my Black Magic, my Tacos, I needed to break in the cushion or the Zoom. So, but once you do, it feels real nice. And yeah, but other than that, I'd say it feels pretty much the same. Like the Final is pretty stiff, but other than the Zoom unit. So yeah, the Kyrie 5 for the win just because of that.
Okay, moving on to the upper / materials.
Like so, feeling in hand, obviously.
The Uproars feel like trash. Yeah,
this feels like a tissue paper towel.
Yeah.
And not only the toe area, the synthetic leather materials feel like shit as well. Especially as far as quality goes.
Dead ass, if you told me this was a paper towel and I had my eyes closed, I would believe you.
Yeah.
That's how much they literally just copied that texture and put it on a shoe. It's kind of crazy.
They call it a premium textile upper on the side, which I don't agree with. The Kyrie's, it's just EM.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely at first it feels really stiff, and it kind of sucks. But once you break it in, it gets a lot softer, and it just feels a little bit nice. I mean, no, like on foot they both feel real nice, but in hand and looking at it, quality-wise, I'd say the Kyrie 5 feels a little better.
Right.
So there's that.
Fit.
Go true to size for both of the shoes. I definitely the Pumas run a little bit wider, so if you have a wider foot, go with the Pumas. The Kyries are a little bit narrow and also like a lot tighter in the toe box. The Pumas are still like pretty tight. There's not a lot of dead space in the toe area, but it's a little bit looser than the Kyries. The Kyries are a little bit tighter, so I like to have a little bit tighter of a fit, so I go with the Kyries for fit for me. But also the Pumas are basically like a one booty with a tongue. One booty under with the tongue,
right?
And the Kyries just have a traditional tongue. And I'd say the Pumas are a little bit easier to just slide on.
Okay, support and lockdown?
Yeah, they're both really good. But Kyries, I'd say, are a little bit better, especially if you want like ankle protection. It goes a little bit higher on the ankle area, so you get a little bit more ankle restriction. So that's better. Lateral containment, I give it a tie, but the Kyries are just like on a different level. Like it just feels really supportive, you know?
Yeah.
So even though the Pumas are really nice, I just give it a slight edge to the Kyries.
Alright, weight.
Yeah, the Pumas are super heavy. Yeah, so 13.23 versus 14.57 for the Pumas. So basically an ounce. What feels lighter? On foot, I'd say like the Puma, I didn't really notice it being super heavy, which is really interesting. But the Kyries do feel a little bit lighter, I'd say. And responsiveness, yeah, I'd say it's a little bit more responsive just because the bite is a little bit harder.
Okay. Overall, just stepping comfort?
Kyries are a little bit more comfortable just because I zoom in it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then break-in time, are these a little quicker to break in or
Way quicker. I mean, the Pumas don't really need any breaking in. The Kyries, you need to break in the cushion, the traction, and also the materials.
Right.
Yeah.
Durability?
I don't know, man. I feel like they both be pretty. Maybe the Pumas are a little bit better just because the outsole.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Ventilation?
They're both okay. They're both pretty good. Yeah.
Aesthetics?
Kyries.
Yeah. You crazy dog.
Who thinks the Uproars? Tell us in the comments and get roasted.
Get flamed out. Flame them. Let them have it. I guess let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Same price. Yeah, Pumas, the Uproar is a solid performer. You can't go wrong. I mean, it does everything pretty well. But the Kyries, I'd say, is a little bit better. Yeah, especially just for performance. The traction, I say, is a little better. Cushion's a little bit better. Materials are a little bit better, especially quality-wise. Feels a little bit lighter and a little bit more responsive. So overall, Kyrie 5 for the win. But Puma is not bad. They're doing pretty well, especially for their second iteration. Or just their second basketball shoe. But yeah, a few things they can improve on is the traction, make it a little bit better. Like harder of a bite. Improve the cushion definitely as well. You guys have the technology, so definitely improve it. And material quality, they can improve it as well. So
yeah.
But yeah, so Kyrie 5 for the win. If you guys want to cop either of these, we'll leave links below. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Later.
Peace.